I'll start from the beginning. So we was hanging out, right? So he needed me to like bring him to run some errands or whatever, quote unquote. We was running errands. We sat in the car, was waiting, and we was just talking about how the nigga be having me fucked up. I vividly remember us in the car, and I was just talking about how the nigga be having me fucked up. Like, you be doing this, you be doing that, you be doing this, you be having me fucked up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I told him, can you please leave me the fuck alone, because I'm going to tweak the fuck out if you don't. So please just leave me alone. I'm not strong enough to do it right now. So can you leave me alone? He told my ass, no, I'm not leaving you alone. He said, no. You said
you're not strong enough to leave him alone, so he got to leave you alone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy number one. Keep going.
He pretty much, his reasoning was, well, you didn't do nothing to me, so why would I leave you alone?
That's a fact.
You leave me alone. And I'm like, I can't leave you alone. And I said, I do leave you alone. I block you on shit, and then you unknown call me, or you'll pull up to my crib. So it's like, how I can only be so strong.
Why you just don't let him in?
Huh?
Why you just don't let him in?
Because I'm not that strong. I'm a weak bitch.
Crazy thing number two.
I fully will admit that. You know, the nigga like, but I love you and da-da-da-da. And I'm and we just bullshit. So then it gets...
He said I love you back?
That's nor here nor there. But so then... so then I end up... Well, he's driving. And he drives to this address. Mind you, I've been to his mom... I've been to his dad's crib. He told me what city his mom lives in. I've been to a few of his friends' cribs. So who the fuck is this?
That's number 4.
Who is it? No, but you're telling me you
could have been anybody. Damn.
Okay. Well, guess what? My intuition was motherfucking right, because
That's not intuition. That's just crazy person being crazy. Well, because if you were wrong, you'd have been a crazy person.
If I was wrong, I just wouldn't do anything about it. I just would research it, and then I'll go on about my day. Like, oh, you're a little crazy, but you're wrong, so that's cool. So you can go on. But so then we got to the address, right? Mm-hmm. And he got out kind of fast. And I'm like,
nigga had to go.
No, like, why did you just get out so fucking fast? So then
nigga said I gotta go.
Yeah, the reason being, so he got out, and I sat there for a second. I got into the driver's seat, and I sat there for a second, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, this ain't the hood. You feel me? Like, his friends live in the hood. Like, this looks like a decent neighborhood. Like, what? Whose address is this? So then I look up, I drop my location to myself, and I look up the address on Google to see, because in houses, if it was an apartment, I wouldn't be able to do this. But since it was a house, all I had to do was look up the address and then see whose name pops up and shit. So I look up the address
Crazy
and
thing
shit.
Number 6 or 5? Okay, I lost count. My bad.
So I look up the address and shit, and guess who, and behold, names pop the fuck up. His baby mom and her family pop up. Like their last name and her name and shit like that, and her family members' names pop up. So I'm calm for a second. I laugh. Like, I literally laugh. Like, this is fucking hilarious. It's go time. So I'm sitting there for like...
What is this go time?
Because I sat there and I contemplated what the fuck I was going to do. So I had...
did you just...
I had choice number 1.
Yeah. What are these options?
I had choice number 1, and my first choice was I was going to go up to the house. I was going to knock on the door.
And do what?
I don't know. I was just going to wing it. I was just
What was choice number 2?
So, but listen. So choice number 1, the reason why I didn't do it was because...
What the fuck?
If it was his crib or if it was just her crib, then I may have done it. But since this is a family house, like, this must be her parents' house.
So you have like standards to your craziness. You have boundaries.
I just don't want to get killed. Because like her dad could open the door.
So you don't even have boundaries. You just worry about not getting killed.
For sure. So I just felt like I am going onto somebody's property. I'm this random bitch. Like, they can do anything they want to me at this point. I'm outnumbered. It's only one person.
You're white, so they're like...
So what I ended up doing was I dropped that location to him.
Right.
And I said, keep fucking playing with me, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want with this address. Which...
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think that means?
I mean, I know what he thought it meant, and I didn't necessarily mean that.
What did you mean? There's nothing else to mean.
I didn't know what I meant. But like, he thought I meant I was gonna like get him killed or something, or get him and his baby mom killed, which that's not necessarily what I meant. But like,
what did you mean?
I just meant like,
Exactly. That's crazy.
No, I just meant like
that's crazy.
You
What's
bringing
wrong
me.
with you?
I told him too. I said you're bringing me to a place that I should not be. And that's what pissed me off is you could have brought me down the block. You could have brought me a block over. You could have brought me or whatever the fuck. Like you could have like the fact that you brought me right here is very stupid on your part.
So are you like teaching him? Because you're like a cougar to him and he doesn't really know much. God, bro. So that's like you teaching him the way. So
I wasn't
he'll be better
teaching
next
him
time.
shit. I
the
was
next
teaching,
bitch he gets.
No, I was not. I don't give a fuck about what he does with the next bitch. I just felt like stop fucking playing with me. Like stop playing with me. Like you're playing with me. Like I can't control what the fuck I do. You feel me?
You don't have no control. That's like crazy thing number 7.
When you put me in positions to act crazy, that's when I act crazy. Don't put me in that position. If you don't put me in that position, we'll be fine. Don't bring me to a big mom house. So then he's threatening me and shit, and he's saying like, bitch, you live on the first floor and all this other shit. Like, all right, nigga. Okay, like, I have 5 cribs to go to. That's why I told him. I said, I have 5 different cribs I can go to. Like, I literally told him, listen.
So wait, y'all. So the way y'all ending your relationship is like beefing, like kill each other beefing terms? Yeah. That's fun.
He's so fucking delusional that after all that, after the end of the conversation, he was like, he said some, man, mind you, he threatening my life. He threatened all types of shit. I told him like, I will bring, like, let me know what we're on so I can bring London to somewhere else because I'm ready to crash. I will crash. That's what niggas don't understand. If I really fuck with you, I will crash the fuck out off of pride. So I'm just like, cool, let me know what the fuck we're on. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? Supposedly I threatened you. I get it. So do what you gonna do. Bring your fucking best. At the end of the whole conversation, this nigga says, man, you're just on you're finna be on your period and you just acting crazy. I'll hit you up next week to see if you good. Niggas like the shit. Like niggas don't really like, y'all be complaining about the crazy shit, but y'all really like the shit. Like y'all be entertained about it. Y'all love drama. Then I told him, I wrote this long paragraph. I'm like, no, nigga, you need to leave me alone.
I don't like crazy girls.
But you always drama. Be around crazy.
Not really. Maybe like once in a blue moon I'll get a crazy girl.
That's not true. Blue moon, there's a lot of blue moons and that's overly over with. Like it's overly over with. I'm done. I don't want shit to do him. If once you get me to that point where like I'm ready to like do some shit that will put me in fucking jail, I'm really good off of it. It's not worth it. And it really wasn't going nowhere. So anyways, mind you, I've said this several times on the podcast and I've said this several times to you. When I like somebody, I like somebody. But once I stop liking you and I move on and I fuck somebody else, that person's non-existent to me.
You fuck somebody else?
They know that I've been fucking the same nigga for the past year. So, cool.
That's what we're told.
So, you think I'm lying?
I didn't say that's what we're told. I didn't
but
say you
do you think I'm lying?
That's not what I didn't say that.
Don't say that like I'm lying.
I'm saying what,
I'll smack you right now.
How I got the information. No, you won't, number one.
Don't
number 2,
lie on my name.
I didn't lie on your name. I told him how I got that information. I was told.
But you know though, right?
That's what you told me. I don't know. I'm not your coochie nigga. I just know what you tell me.
Okay, whatever. You're being weird. So that's a weird thing to say.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
I can't say 100% certainty about anybody else's life except for my own.
I have no reason to lie to you.
I don't think you're lying.
I have a reason to lie on the podcast, but I have no reason to lie to you. I ended up meeting someone new. His name is Sweet Bay. We hung out. We went on a few dates. He's really nice. Like, he's really nice. Yes, we did fuck or whatever the fuck. He seems really nice, but the only thing that I'm worried about is I feel like niggas, which I feel like you do, niggas will be super nice to you.
Why do you keep throwing me under the bus?
Because you just threw me under the bus.
I don't do any of those things. What are you about to say? Love bomb? I don't even know what that means. I just learned what that means.
I feel like you're the definition of love bombing.
That's crazy.
Like literally.
I mean everything I say.
Anyways, so I feel like he's love bombing me. You know, you be super nice. Or even, I don't even think it's intentional. You know, like, oh, let's hang out. Let's talk every day. Let's be around each other all the time. And then eventually that likeness goes down.
Why does that have to happen? Why can't people just...
It doesn't have to happen. If you really like somebody, it wouldn't happen. But I'm just saying, like...
So you're just expecting the worst?
No, I'm not expecting it. I'm just being prepared because I know how I get, and I know I get obsessive.
Oh, you don't want to go crazy again?
Yeah. So I'm trying to not... And I told him...
What? How about you just don't act crazy, though? Like, why is that like a thing that's like so hard to do?
I feel like people make me act crazy. They test me.
Nobody can't make you act.
No, but I'm saying
what?
a motherfucker puts me in a position to act crazy. I'm not just acting crazy for no reason. Like the bitches that stories that you told me, bitches be acting crazy for no reason.
I don't know
like,
one that acts crazy for no reason.
Unprovoked as fuck.
Yeah.
The things that I haven't even really act crazy, like with him at least, the psychopath. I really never really act crazy with him. Like, it was just like teetering crazy.
You just told. All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Whatever.
You just told a story, nigga. Like, you can't. That's not even the
I
words.
didn't do anything.
Haven't y'all like up on these? No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I didn't up on him.
Don't worry about it.
He said I did, and I didn't. I had a heel in my hand.
Right. Like, okay. Y'all be doing some shit, throwing phones, and y'all was wild.
He did that.
Y'all was wild.
Because he's crazy.
And you're crazy too.
Okay, but I just fed off that.
No, you're just being yourself.
I only acted crazy when people did things to test me. If you do nothing to test me and you don't like do the bullshit and lie, gaslight, call me crazy when I'm not really crazy
Girls
and I know what I'm
always
talking
think
about.
they're getting gaslit, but y'all the ones that be doing the gaslighting. That's a different story.
He literally called me crazy because he said he wasn't fucking with his baby mom. He said, you're literally crazy as fuck. But the whole time, like, he was. So that's gaslighting. That's the definition of gaslighting.
Okay, fine.
But all I'm saying is, like, just don't put me in that position to act crazy. And this nigga saying, like, I don't do shit. I asked him, what's the craziest thing of his shit to you? He said some like bullshit thing, like, I don't know, like hid my stuff or something. Like that's the craziest.
Because he's not a bad guy.
No, I don't know though. I don't know if you're lying or not to try to make yourself the good guy. But the toxic shit is fun in increments.
Y'all gotta make up your minds.
No,
in increments.
I don't think I could be with somebody who is 100% healthy and 100% like you gotta turn up just once in a while. Like once in a while. Like, bitch, stop fucking playing with me. Don't fucking play with me. Like or I'm just gonna like run over you for real. Like, you have to put me in my place a little bit. That's all I gotta say.
Is that like a message to your new nigga?
It's just a message for any nigga in the world. No, but he's cool though.
Crazy.
He's really nice. He's cool. He wants to spend time with me. He wants to do shit with me. But I'm just waiting for the like come down. You know what I mean? Because that usually what happens. That's why you don't go in shit real strong, because it eventually dies down.
I don't believe in none of that.
Why?
I say go your hardest, have your best time, and whatever happens, happens.
And then what happens is you stop fucking with him.
Whatever happens, happens. Who, me?
Yeah.
No, whatever happened, happened. I don't know what happened every time.
For you, you stop fucking with them.
That's not true.
I've literally seen it a million times.
I've been talking to the same girl for like
a month.
That's crazy.
It has been like a month.
No, it hasn't.
How long has it been?
Who are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? I'm talking about the one that's been like since January or something, February, March, something like that. Like
the one that was here today. Yeah. You have not been talking to her. Fucking her?
Yeah, like 4 months.
You've been fucking her for 4 months?
Yeah, something like that.
You getting tired of it?
No, not really.
You literally told me
I enjoy my time.
I'm not going to say too. I really want to say too much, but I'm not going to say too much. But you know what you said. Like, you know what you said.
I enjoy my time with her, genuinely. I'm confused. I'll say that. I'm confused.
Yeah, because
she's confusing. No, she's confusing. I don't know what she wants.
It's clear what she wants. What she did is what she wants. She wouldn't do that if she didn't want something. I'm not necessarily saying that she wants like a full-blown relationship with you, but she most definitely wants to see where it can go, and she wants to keep fucking with you and fucking you consistently. And she's going to be hurt if you fuck with other people. Because she was hurt.
She wasn't hurt.
She was. Because she's just like me. When we're not like established yet, I'm not going to show you that I care that fucking much, but I do care, but I can't show you that I'm crazy, or I can't like do really nothing about it because we're not together.
Either way, I'm having a great time. I believe she's having a great time. We're enjoying each other's company.
Until it's not great.
So whatever happens. No, everything doesn't have to end all negatively like that.
every single time that you fucked with somebody, it's
Stop
ended that
saying
way.
me. You know it has
Yes,
not.
it has. Do you not remember the person that we know very well that ended very bad because you did exactly that? Extremely bad.
That that ain't end that bad. Hey yo, you're wilding today. What are you on? What are you on with me? That ain't end that bad. And worse than whatever the fuck you just talking about.
You-
murdering each other and shit.
You did
Killing
something
babies.
very bad, sir. Like, dude, pump fake up and on me. You're right. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was way worse. Way fucking worse. Hey, you're gonna cut this shit out.
Way
That's
too
crazy.
high for this. I'm not cutting this out.
Okay, good.
Oh man, that's crazy. Look. There's been like an ongoing narrative about me. No, I'm dead ass serious. The same way you Why are you laughing?
What's the narrative?
My platform is not a safe place. That's crazy. I can't even come out here and express myself.
Tell me what the narrative is.
Oh man. No, I have a bad narrative. Like, I'm just some kind of horrible person, and I really don't like that.
I never said that you were a horrible
No,
person.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying this in general. Like, people who watch the podcast, or what they get from the podcast, not even who watch the podcast, they be like, some women I know who'll be like, "Oh, I watched your podcast, and oh, you're," and I'll be like, "Damn, how you getting that conclusion?"
I have a bad narrative too, but
Well, you told me your narrative was that you're crazy and that's delusional.
well, and also that I'm a whore, I think.
Oh, that's crazy. But I don't like that.
Well, I
And you're
mean,
making it worse. I don't like that.
what do you want me to paint you as? This like
I don't want you to paint anything. I want you to tell the truth.
I
But
am
I feel
telling
like
the truth.
the way you're telling the truth is like,
You can't say
and those are not
the
even
truth.
the truth for real. I feel
How
like
is it
you're
not?
buying into the narrative on the internet,
How is
like
it
you
not?
don't really know
So
me.
what did I say that wasn't true?
Like you don't really know me.
What did I say that wasn't true?
Everything ends bad. That's not true.
No, I'm not saying necessarily ends bad. I'm just saying everything ends. Majority of the time
You
that you
named the worst thing ever.
okay,
That don't count.
I could name like 5 other times where it didn't end good.
It ends mutually.
I don't think it does. I think it ends for you just fine, but it ends for them not good because you just did all this just to, you know.
I don't be doing nothing.
Okay,
I just
but
be
you
enjoying myself.
okay. It's
That's
not.
so crazy. Have fun, man. Live a little, man.
I can admit though, you're not the. From what you've told me, like, dude, he was in my ear, really like trying to get me pregnant, telling me he loved me and all
Yeah,
types of
that's
shit. Like, I
crazy.
can say that you don't necessarily lie, but you do want to play relationship
No.
for a certain amount of time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Like, you want to do kind of relationship-y type things.
No, I like to just have fun with another person.
But okay,
with
that's fine.
me. Nobody wants to go have fun all the time alone. You want to have fun with somebody else. So I be having
okay.
fun with people, and then sometimes I don't be having fun no more.
See, that's what I feel like this dude is doing. That's you're exactly why I look out for that. Literally.
Don't paint me as the poster for it. Like I'm the blueprint, nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, but I'm just saying, like, okay, for a female, it's like it's not even gradual with you. Like you'll fuck with somebody for a consistent amount of time. We'll hang out all the time. We'll fuck all the time. We'll go on dates. We'll do fun things. And then all of a sudden, one day it just stops. That's not normal. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but that is gonna hurt somebody's feelings because damn, I wasn't ready to let go, and you don't even want to like we could decrease it a little bit if it's too much, but you just want to cut me out. Like you don't even want nothing to do with me. And that would hurt somebody because normal people have normal attachments and they build those attachments. You build down. That's not normal.
That was just so crazy. Number one.
How?
Number two, that's not true. Where'd you just come up with this explanation from? Like,
My head.
yeah, you just made all that shit up.
No, I didn't.
That's crazy.
What did I make up?
What does that even mean?
That you enjoy your time with somebody and then you end up cutting it off.
Yeah, but the way you just said it, I've never done that.
Never done what?
What you just explained.
What part?
I don't know. The whole thing.
You hang out with somebody, you have fun, you fuck a lot, you hang out all the time, and then you stop hanging out with them. Is that not the consensus of what happens for majority situations?
No. No. What happens is, can I tell you what really happens? This is crazy. Okay. What actually happens is, I'm getting to know a young lady. She enjoys me. I enjoy her. We're in a fucking. I fucked them so well, I believe. I would assume. Now all they want to do is fuck me. So ain't no like, whatever the other shit you're talking about, that don't be happening. They just be hitting me up at 3 a.m. Let me finish. You had your chance.
Okay.
They be hitting me up at 3 a.m. when they're drunk as fuck off the liquor. Just got done twerking in the club. Now they like, oh, can I come over? Blah, blah, blah. And they come over and they get some dick and they keep using me for dick. And then when I stand up for myself.
So they don't want to hang out?
Shut up. Let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
When I stand up for myself, like I'm tired of getting used and abused, using me for dick. When I say no, or when they be like, oh, can I come over? And I be like, no. Now they want to throw temper tantrums. They want to throw fits. They want to act crazy because they can't get some dick from me because that's all they want to use me for. That's what happens.
So you don't
So
be
we end
hanging
up
out?
fucking for like 3 months or so.
So you don't hang out with them and go on dates and shit?
Depending on the person.
Because that's different than... Because like with the person
The
that
people
we
I go on
know...
dates with are people that I pursue first.
Okay,
The people that pursue me, they just use me for dick.
I'm not necessarily talking about those situations. As,
Those
like,
are the only
if it's,
situations.
No, because the person that we mutually know, y'all were hanging out every single day, doing all types
That
of
don't
shit.
count.
Like y'all fell asleep on the phone with each
That
other.
don't
Like,
count.
y'all woke up
That happens
with
once in a
morning
while.
breath, kissing and shit. Like, come on now, bro. Like, you can't get that close to somebody and then be like, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore.
That don't count.
How does that not count?
Number two,
No,
that's
but
not what happened.
I get
Number
why you did.
Number three, that wasn't doing nothing from the jump. That don't count. I don't count that one. X that one.
What do you mean that was?
There's like two of them you have to X out of my life that don't count.
What's the other one?
The only other one,
The relationship?
I guess.
Yeah, that one. I don't count that one. I don't count that.
Outside of those two, everybody's been pretty smooth. Smooth transitioning. Pretty smooth.
I don't know. I just feel like, but I don't feel like you're abnormal. I don't feel like you're a bad person or you're abnormal. I feel like a lot of people do a lot of men do that.
At least I'm not like, while the women, they're enjoying themselves at least. I'm not like stressing bitches out.
Yeah, but I want to enjoy more. I don't want to just,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That's because y'all bitches all want to get married. Y'all think everybody's
It's not
the
even
one.
married. It's just, I don't want to start over.
That is. Because if you want it to never end, then eventually you want to get married. So that's what it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
It's only been 3 months. Damn. Can we like go maybe like a year and then, because I go a year. That's like, I've noticed that's my like time limit. Like I'll go a year with fucking with some. The last 2 niggas I fuck with them for a year or a little bit more than a year. And that's like kind of my limit. And then it's like, okay, this is kind of.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've tried, but these bitches is not the one.
I just don't
And
like
they don't be the
starting over.
one. How about that? Can I just be honest?
Okay,
That's cool too,
that's
right?
valid.
Like I can be with you and be like, I just know you're not the one for me. So I end it. I'm trying
But
to
no,
figure
y'all
out.
niggas know we're not the one. Literally the first.
I need
minute y'all niggas.
I need 3 months. 3 to 4 months.
I feel like everything that I've heard that niggas know if you're the one very early.
I need 3 to 4
Okay, so you're
months
slow.
to know. And so after 3 to 4 months, I realize you're not the one for me. And then I end it maturely and nicely.
How do you end it maturely? What do you do maturely? What do you do?
It depends on the girl. Depends on the situation.
Because I've heard that you be mean to them.
Mean to them?
I heard that you start being mean so they'll leave you alone first.
That's crazy.
So you're gonna say that you didn't say that?
I said that? I never said anything like that.
A lot of niggas do that.
Depending on the young woman, I will depend on how I do it maturely and way better than that.
You be just like gaslighting.
That's gaslight. Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
like you literally be just gaslighting on here. Is crazy as fuck. I think you think that I like believe it. Like you and Tyra are some fucking liars.
It doesn't matter what you believe. You need to stop trying to like hate on niggas.
I'm not hating on you. I'm trying to have you be 100.
I'll be 100.
No, because you said that to me before. Did you not say that to me before?
What? I'm not even lying. I do want a girlfriend and I do wish I could get a girlfriend, but these bitches don't be the one. It's not my fault y'all don't be the one. I feel like I'm the catch 90% of the time, and I don't want you forever. That's crazy. Not
No, it doesn't have to be forever. I really don't
you
think.
forever. Oh my god, I'll be blue as the fuck.
No.
That's how I be feeling sometimes.
I don't think.
I enjoy you. You're cool, but like forever, ugh, that's kind of crazy.
I don't think anything. You really. I don't know. I think you're gonna last for a little while, and then it's eventually gonna end because shit gets boring, shit gets played out, shit gets repetitive. I don't think.
That's not the point.
But I'm saying you're thinking forever. Like, okay, like damn, does it have to be forever? It can just be for the next couple of years.
No, I gotta do it again. No.
I don't think you're just gonna meet your person and be like, oh,
so fuck one person for like 2 years.
I mean, just see where it goes. See, you have to fall in love. I don't feel like you're letting yourself fall in love. For real.
I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. You're not the one.
But I feel like you couldn't even get to that. Like, maybe if
you're not the one I want to do it with.
If you thought they weren't the one.
What the fuck?
But then you ended up falling in love and then they weren't the one.
No, that's not happening. I'm shallow, superficial. You're not the one.
Why don't they be the one?
I've went through this already. It's a lot of different reasons. And a lot of them don't be having all the things that match up at the same time. You know, like when you be talking to people and like you start learning things and like now this is what you're accustomed to, it's what you like.
Yeah.
I think I've like talked to so many that I picked up on so many different things that I like. So now I have like 50 things I like and I need a girl that has all 50 things. But there is one girl in the world that has all 50 things.
The one?
No, I don't know where she's at.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is. I can get whatever I want.
I think you could get somebody that's very close, but I don't think they're going to be perfect. I think nobody's perfect. You're not going to be perfect for them.
Nobody's going to be perfect, but don't be not perfect in the shit I really need or really don't like.
Major things, but like 50.
Yeah, I got them.
50 is a lot.
There's somebody out there. It's cool.
I already said this before, but I just wish I could combine all my niggas into one super nigga, and it would just be perfect.
Super nigga is crazy.
Yes, like
that was one of the most racist things I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's not.
A super nigga? Okay.
It's not.
Ain't that what they used to call slaves? Like when they used to like breed them together, like how like the NFL started and shit. A super nigga.
Wait, that's really what they used to call him?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. You're just saying that. They really used to call him that? Ooh, I'm racist. I take that back.
Super nigga.
I just want...
When you made that poll and you asked, can I say nigga? What was the score?
Most people, it was like 80% said I could say nigga, and like the other part, 20 said I couldn't. And I messaged every single one of them. And I messaged every single one of those people that said I couldn't and said nigga, 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 nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Why?
Because, bitch, who you think you are? That say I can't say it.
You're childish. Grow the fuck up. You're a childish ass person.
Because I just wanted somebody to start with me. I just felt like I wanted to choose violence that day and tell me I can't say it. Tell me I can't say it.
Anyways. I had like some interesting old stories. So tell me why. Wait, did I tell you this already about the? I was with this girl, right, and we were like laying there, whatever, blah blah, and having sex, of course, and then We were both drunk as fuck. I'm like, oh, you trying to have a threesome? Da da da. And she was like, sure, but only because what had happened was I'm laying in the bed, right? I think I just got done fucking, and somebody called, but I'm really, really drunk, so I answered the phone, and I'm like, yeah, you can come over. Oh no, I was texting them. That's really what it was. Okay, my bad. I'm high as fuck right now, so I'm forgetting. I was texting the person, and I'm like, yeah, you can come over while I was just fucking the other girl. But I thought it was somebody else, which it wasn't who I thought it was.
Why did you think it was somebody else? Because
their numbers were close.
Oh, that's crazy.
It wasn't until the person actually got there and they called me and said, I'm downstairs. I heard the voice. I'm like, this is not who I think it is. So I go back to the messages. I'm like, oh, this is you. This is actually even better because you would definitely have the threesome. Like, you'll do it. And so that's when I roll over and tell the girl, like, you want to have a threesome? She was like, yeah, one day. I'm like, no, today. And then it was like a thing.
Oh, she never had a threesome before?
No. And then
damn, that was her first threesome.
she enjoyed it. Kind of. She enjoyed it, but she said she was jealous because the other girl kept squirting. But that's the end of the story.
This is something that's happened to you before. That's so crazy.
That is so crazy. And then she kind of said, blah, blah. I'm like, when she gets in here, she going to eat your coochie. You be fine, da, da, da. So I bring the girl in, and she doesn't know that somebody's upstairs. So then I'm like telling her somebody's upstairs. And she kind of tries to throw the little fit. Like, oh, I thought I was going to have you to myself, da, da, da. And then we started whatever I did, and we ended up like fucking in the kitchen. And I stopped fucking her midway, took her upstairs to what happened was she started throwing a fit. Like somebody's upstairs, but I know like the spots.
You know the spot. Wait, hold up. Question number one. Mm-hmm. So the one girl was upstairs and you were fucking the other girl downstairs. Did the girl upstairs know?
I mean, she knew that I was getting the other girl for a threesome.
But I'm saying, did she know you guys were just downstairs fucking?
Probably not.
Because I would tweak out.
She wouldn't have tweaked out.
Like, threesome is one thing, but like...
She would have... I don't belong to neither.
I guess you're right. You're not like together.
Yeah, I'm not like that. Yeah,
but I still would have...
She wouldn't have though.
I still would have been like, what the... I don't know how I react.
And then we ended up going upstairs having a threesome, and it was great. And the girl that wasn't there, that I brought up, she squirted everywhere, and the other girl was jealous. But good, bitch.
The other girl didn't squirt?
No.
I don't like the feeling
of squirting.
Like every time I've had several times where I felt like I was gonna, because it feels like you're gonna pee. That's a feeling if you don't know. And every single time I've gotten that feeling a bunch of times, but I never let it out because I don't like the feeling of needing to pee. I feel like I'm going to pee on them. It's such a weird feeling. And I just think I just haven't got used to it and I haven't let myself let it go. So that's why I haven't done it.
Oh, I enjoy it at their house.
Yeah, squirting in my bed is fucking crazy.
I enjoy it at their house. I enjoy it at my house
But
too.
was it like real squirting? Like yes. Porn star squirting?
It was squirting. I don't know. Yeah, like shooting out.
I would love that with a bitch.
Yeah, it was great.
I had one bitch that squirted but it wasn't a lot. I want a bitch that really squirts for real.